How wide should we set the stop loss zone? Set it around 30 to 40 points. Isn't that reasonable and appropriate? We're only looking at intraday analysis. If the market conditions change, I will add timely updates. I'm here together with you all. Hello everyone, my friends. This is Rona. Right now it's 11:30 a.m. November 11th. So yesterday a brother asked if we should be here waiting for a pullback at this level and then follow the trend to go up. I don't know if any of you actually got in at this position, but there were people mentioning it in the comments. I believe those who did will speak up for me in the comments. Right? Anyway, let's cut the nonsense. Now let's look at Ethereum's 4-hour chart. On this 4-hour structure, what do we need to focus on? Right now isn't our key focus, the 3,680 level, and here we have also mentioned 3,680 many times in previous videos, and the upper area around 3,750 to 3,775. We can treat this whole zone as a strong resistance band. We can see that in the previous move, this was the bottom of the consolidation range. It held as support multiple times here. Now it has become on the way up, the strongest enemy in front of the bulls, right? Now coming back to the downside, this leg has formed an upward structure. We can understand this whole stretch, this part, as a bullish pullback within the upward move, taking a rest here, recharging strength, doing some consolidation before making another attempt to test 3,680 above. Since this main resistance enemy above is so strong, I expect it may take multiple attempts before we can break through it successfully. So what's our expectation? To try again and keep testing, keep making attempts, right? Lovely, that's the kind of price path we anticipate. So does that mean now we can consider positions near the bottom of this range, the lower edge of this box, to set up some long positions, right? Then how wide should our protective zone be? About 30 to 40 points for the stop loss range. Seems reasonable enough, doesn't it? Right? Now for this current structure, there is another key level we need to focus on. That's around 3,360 right here. If the price comes down to test this area, we need to be cautious. If it breaks below it effectively, then this whole upward structure is broken, right? Now let's look at Bitcoin. We see that Bitcoin's upper area around 107,000 to 106,800 is in a similar situation as Ethereum. Both are sitting at important resistance levels. We can see Bitcoin is also trying to break through, right? So to sum up, today's idea is actually very simple. We're mainly watching for a breakout. We can try entries near the key levels in front or wait for a clean breakout. Once it breaks through, look for a pullback to confirm, and then further we ride it to the upside. Alright, that's it for today's sharing. I'm Rona. See you in the next episode.